Welcome to the episode 27 of the podcast From Stress to Success Blueprint with your host Lolita Guarin. And I'm continuing a conversation about how short period stress can benefit you. I know it's kind of funny how stress can benefit me, but apparently it is. So here's another fact about stress. When you have short period stress, your brain releases oxytocin. And as you know, it's called cuddling hormone. And it totally makes sense because when you are a little bit stressed out or a lot stressed out, but for the short time, remember your body feels like it needs to fight or flight. And then your immune system kicks in and says, okay, I'm going to take care of all those wounds that will appear. And then oxytocin shows up because then you feel like you need other people. You want to cuddle, you want to be more social. Why? You need to heal. You need to heal your physical wounds and your emotional wounds. And you can do this only with other people. It's pure out of survival. That's how our body and our brain needs to heal. So that explains to me why there's so many people I know in my life that are just so tough. They can do everything. But as soon they just a little cold, a little flu, it immediately goes into this baby mode like, oh my gosh, I cannot do anything, I cannot work, I'm gonna just lay in bed for the whole day, probably 3 months now. You probably know those people, do you? I hope you're not one of them. And if you're one of them, it's fine, because you know what is serving you, because your body and your mind needs to heal. And I've seen this happen a lot with other people around me or my clients, where they went through something stressful, and then they got physically sick. Like, let's say they got a cold or some virus and some infection, something. And then it goes two ways. So one way that I already mentioned, you when some person says, you know what, I'm going to relax now, everybody, hello, take care of me now, I'm bleeding, so I'm going to lay here for 3 hours or maybe 3 days, and I'm going to have my rest. But then there is a different type of group of people where they do not stop and they do not take care of themselves. Now I'm asking you, which are you? And if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave me a comment below and tell me, do you take care of yourself and do you allow other people to take care of you when you're in distress? When you really need other people, do you reach out? Or do you feel like, no, I'm not going to look weak. I can take care of this. You see what happens if you grow up in a dysfunctional family where your needs were not met, and even worse, if you just displayed a little bit of weakness or needing something, and other siblings or other people just will be just attacking you physically or mentally, or making fun of you, bullying you for being weak and being sick, then you grow up into your adulthood thinking, oh, no, I cannot display weakness. There's no way I'm going to go and ask other people for help, because then I'm going to look like an idiot, or they're not going to look at me like I know it all. And I need to keep this authority. I need to keep the facade of the person that knows it all, because it could be that you even in yourself think that, oh no, I'm the only person that's going to take care of me. Because that's also probably coming from a dysfunctional childhood trauma where you were super independent, where nobody was there for you to take care of you. You might be the oldest child who had to take care of the rest of the siblings when your parents were not home. You may be the one who just couldn't get sick because other people relied on you. Go to work, go prepare food, go take care of others. So you now a very super independent individual that thinking to yourself, I don't need anybody. I can do this myself. Well, guess not. We can't. We can't. We need to ask other people for help. We are herd animals. We need other animals to help us to heal. That's why oxytocin comes in mind, because even if your ego says, no, I don't need anybody, your body still will say, listen, you need somebody to take care of you. This is time for you to relax and everybody else to take care of you and help you to heal. And I think also that especially has to do with the traumas that are being inflicted by relationships. They need to be healed also with other relationship. I heard the story. I had a friend who was helping somebody else who was in AA, and the guy said, "Well, I cannot have a relationship right now. They told me I should not have a relationship for the whole year." And this poor thing was feeling lonely and alone and excluded. Worse than that, he was hating himself because he thought, "I really need that connection with other people, but I should not have it because you look at me, I'm so bad." This is just this makes people feel worse about themselves. I'm so against loneliness as of isolation. I am so against that. Only when we feeling like we belong, only when we know that we can take care and be taken care of, only then that you can heal your mental wounds in your mind of not even trusting other people, trusting yourself. You need other people in order to heal. That's it, period. So now ask yourself and leave me a comment below and tell me, how good are you in helping other people? And how good are you of asking for help and accepting help? Because that's a very big issue. You know what? I think I'm going to make myself a note and I'm going to talk about that in the future episodes. So, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel and send this video to someone who really needs to hear it. And if you want more, please schedule one-on-one consultation with me by going to my website, beamazingyou.com. I'm very interested to read your comments, so leave me a comment and tell me, what kind of person are you? You helping or you actually asking for help and good in accepting help? And I see you tomorrow.